Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco and today we're going to be cooking some super easy shredded beef tacos. But I'm trying to stay on my keto. So I need to eat something that's more vegetable based, which is going to be a stuffed zucchini. But instead this time it's going to be Mexican style. Now if you want to check out how I do this, check out my previous video. But on this one, I'm just gonna put it all together so you can see how easy it is for you to eat healthier, but also cook for the whole family so everybody can enjoy something and we can all eat together and enjoy a good meal. So if you wanna learn how to do this, stay tuned on CookLove. Okay, you guys, so here is my little garden, but look at the zucchini is going crazy. All my tomatoes are getting big and they're starting to ripen. But what I wanted to show you was how I talked about in my last video for getting a zucchini in the garden. As you can see, I have normal ones in there, but I forgot about. I didn't know this one was here. It literally got like this in like 2 days. It was normal. Sorry. It was normal and then it was this. So I'm gonna cut it today because I was thinking about making a Mexican zucchini boat. Mexican style. Sorry about that. Okay, so here it is. It's a monster. Okay, I'm going to show you with my hand compared. Look. Is that crazy or what? So, I had to show my nails in there. Ooh, honeybee. And so we're going to have enough for many meals, which is gonna be good. Okay, so I made this roast in the crock pot and I let it sit overnight in the fridge. So this is like the fat that's on top, which makes it nice because then since it went to the top I could take it off and that's just gonna take away all the greasiness since it's already kind of like a greasy meat, but it just helps, you know. So we're gonna do that and then we're gonna shred it up so that we can warm it up on the stove a little bit before we put it in the tacos, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna remove that fat and it's so cool because it just cracks right off. I'm just gonna put it on a paper towel so I could throw it away. And then it just depends on how many people are in your family of how much you're gonna need, but I always have leftovers, so I usually can have one roast. I could get 2 nights of food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shred it right up into my pan because I'm not gonna add any oil because it's already gonna have oil. All I'm gonna do is just take off some of the fat. And if you wanted to see how I did that in my chile relleno video previously. Okay, you guys, so now I shredded it up in here. It's, I'm gonna just warm it through. You can do this in the microwave if you want, but I don't really like to use the microwave that much. So, I'm just gonna do it here on the stove. And it just, I already seasoned it, but if you wanted to season it, garlic, of course, pepper, onion powder, a little bit of, consomme, beef bouillon, just to give it some flavors, all the stuff you like. But it's kind of nice to just keep it plain because we're going to add cheese, some lettuce, and salsa on it. So with that, it's okay if it's a little bit plain. You just want it to, you know, not just be salted enough, okay? Okay, so now that that's warmed up, we're going to get some canola oil. And I'm going to use enough just to toast up the tortillas. and make them nice and crispy. Okay, so now that it's warmed, we're gonna put our tortilla in the oil. We're just gonna like barely soften it so that we can fold it and put our shredded beef in there. And we're gonna get some shredded beef. Super simple. Fold it. Use your tongs. And then it's just gonna fry in the oil. I know you can like deep fry it, but I prefer not to do that. Start with another one. Same thing. And get your shredded beef. Put it in there. Fold it over. And just let those fry up until they're toasted to your liking. You can get them out now if you like them a little bit softer. But, I need to turn that fire down. So you want to keep it on like medium so that you don't get popping everywhere and make a mess. But these are delicious, and you can add all kinds of stuff to them. You can eat them like this. You can add avocado, guacamole, cheese. Just, you can do a lot with these. So we're gonna be back because we're gonna start on our stuffed zucchini now. Okay, everybody, it's time to shred up this cotija cheese. So I'm gonna shred it up into a pie tin or a cake tin, whatever you have, but it works really good so it doesn't fall out. And we're gonna shred that up, and then this is gonna be used for the shredded beef tacos, and I'm gonna mix it in the meat and bake it in the oven for the stuffed zucchinis. Okay? Okay, so now that we have our zucchinis all done, we're gonna do the same like we did with our Italian style one. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of this cotija cheese on it, and then we're gonna put our shredded beef in here. Yes, I use my hands because that's just how I am. I'm a hands-on person. And so there's that one. And so now I'm going to drizzle a little, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more on top. And then when this comes out, it's going to be all a little bit charred on the top, but then it's going to be like a veggie taco. And I'm going to put my salsa on it and my cilantro, and you can put sour cream if you want. There's so much you can do with this, and it's so delicious and healthy. Okay, you guys, so this is how I make my salsa. Now, I make a lot because I give it to my family, and I also freeze it so that I always have it, because sometimes when you don't know what to make, you can always throw something together if you got some salsa, okay? So keep that in mind. If you guys want to see a recipe for this, it's super easy. And I make several different kinds, but this is basically like, you know, the restaurant style Mexican, all the different chiles in it, and it's really, really good. And so this is what we're going to use in our shredded beef tacos tonight. Okay, so I just got our shredded beef stuffed zucchini out, and it looks delicious. It has a little bit of a pretty little char going on top. And now we're going to plate up our tacos and our zucchini, and we're gonna get ready to have a wonderful dinner tonight, all of us enjoying our meal all together. Okay, so everything's done and it's had a couple minutes to cool. So now I'm going to cut my serving here of my shredded beef stuffed zucchini. Ooh, it looks good. And then now we're gonna go over and put our tacos together for the rest of the family. Okay, so on mine, and of course Hubs is gonna have some of this too, but I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream, and I'm gonna put a little bit of lettuce on mine. It's just something that I like. I love romaine lettuce. I love vegetables, so I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna use my salsa, which look how beautiful, and it's just such a simple salsa, but it tastes so good and it's smoky. I'm gonna just drizzle some on top of my, and you can make it as hot, this chile as hot or as mild as you like. And so here that is, and then I'm gonna get one of the shredded beef tacos, and this is optional, but you could put any cheese you like in it, and a little bit of lettuce, and you could put avocado in here, guacamole, sour cream, whatever, but I just keep them really simple. And same thing, drizzle some salsa on top, and we're going to be eating real good tonight. So now it's time for the taste test. Okay guys, so as you could see, my little sidekick is there waiting for her little treat. And so here's the dinner. Looks good. I'm going to try the zucchini first. So I'm gonna cut it, and as you can see, it's soft enough but not too soft. And the shredded beef, a little bit of the chile. You won't even realize that you're not eating like the taco, because it's so filling, and you're just gonna feel like, wow, I really did something good for myself today. I made sure I ate good. And the kids could always try a little piece, or you know, always give some to my hubby because he likes vegetables too. So you know, I'm eating good and I feel good, and so of course I have to try a bite of the taco. These shredded beef tacos are so simple but so delicious, and so everybody will be satisfied. So my family's eating good tonight, and I hope you get to try this. If you do, leave me a comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, Cook Love with Coco, and come back and see me. And I hope you enjoyed this, like I said, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.